So let us see today's cookie, 18th August. So today's cookie, as usual, left hand side is divine feminine, right hand side is divine masculine, and all the middle cards are oracle advices. So today's divine feminine card is Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, actually that card carries energy of intuitiveness, maturity, sensitive woman, spouse material, virtuous and wise. So in general, Queen of Cups is a lady who's emotionally intelligent. Her analytical skills are so good, and the decision she makes is always a wise decision, and the way she communicates with the public is so good and so up to the mark, and it's always with compassion. She treats all the people of her kingdom with compassion, and she's always like very truthful and honest with her people, and she also expects her people to be truthful and honest with her. And apart from this, this queen from within, if you see, she's feeling like empty, meaningless, and she has designed her own cup, that is the Ace of Cups. It's very unique, and she keeps on expecting that ultimate one only can come and fill that cup. So in longing and in search and in craving of that ultimate one, she keeps on looking for this and that help, and ultimately she comes to know she has to do the inner work. So when she starts to do the inner work, she also notices she is getting contemptness within her, so that her meaninglessness, that emptiness, hopelessness, little by little vanishes, and as it little by little vanishes, the cup is also getting filled up. So but still, what her doubt is, this cup is getting filled up, I am feeling peaceful within myself, but still I am feeling something is missing within me. So what is that missing puzzle? And my longing and craving is not coming down. Actually, even though I know this, like I have to practice self-love, self-care from all this inner work, my longing for my man, that ultimate one, is not coming down. Why is it so? So this all causes emotional instability within her. So that is going to be today's divine feminine's energy. So next is divine masculine's energy. So divine masculine's energy card is the Empress. Empress number is 3. 3 is the number of success, abundant, creativity, fertility, fulfillment, mother figure, productivity. This is the energy of this card. But what I feel is, yesterday card was Knight of Swords. Masculine was like completely in a hype. He felt like he'll leave behind everything and come so fast, piercing the wind, and he'll cut all the other things on the way and reach the feminine, and he wants to be with the feminine. But actually, what I feel today is, he realized that whatever he feels, he cannot be like that. He cannot just like that leave everything. Practical possibility, leave everything, even though his mind is like longing to leave everything, and he wants to come also, just like that he can't leave everything and come to his feminine and stay with his feminine. So he made himself calm, he made himself relaxed, and he connected himself within his inner feminine. And when he connected with his inner feminine, he was able to realize inner feminine as Empress. So he is admiring all the qualities of the Empress within him. So Empress is a lady who is very compassionate, who is very intelligent, who has all skillful things, who is always fertile and positive. She who comes up with all new creative, innovative ideas of business, all that. So, and Empress is a lady who's always who doesn't find fault, instead of she comes with solutions. So this masculine also embodies all the qualities of her feminine, and now he is so happy and joyful in the outside reality. So that is going to be his today's energy. And next is Romance Angel cards. Romance Angel cards, I shuffled and took card. it came honeymoon phase. Again I felt, why honeymoon phase is often coming? Yeah, so again I shuffled like that. Thrice I shuffled and took card, honeymoon phase only came. Then what I did is I like removed all the cards separate, put it on the table, then collected all the cards, rearranged it, after that shuffled and picked a card. That is, this make the effort. So what I feel is, if somebody, like if your twin flame itself loves you and the divine feminine is getting confirmation within her heart space that this is my twin flame, that is all okay, but still in the external reality she has to get the commitment and confirmation from her masculine. Na? Yeah, I am your masculine, or some or the other way format. He need not have to express as how we are expecting, but still he has to express it and give the confirmation and commitment to the masculine. So if he is in love with you, or if you are in love with you, there is no use keeping on telling I love you, I love you, I love you. That those are just words. Always a person has to be stand for their words, and it should speak in actions. So action speaks more, much more effective than words now. So the needed action has to be taken, and whatever his heart tells, heart guides, he has to take the action to make this love or whatever it is come into reality, and so that they can be in togetherness and live happily. So that is what romance angels are advising for both divine masculine and divine feminine. Next is law of fixation, universal Ahama oracle's advice. So this law of fixation is like, it involves two laws, law of karma and law of reincarnations. So first we would have been born as humans itself, from soul level to with soul with the body. So because we would have wished to live that human life, or else we won't even have taken a birth now. So in that birth we didn't know this is, even though we knew this is right and wrong, all this, and because of our greediness, because of our so much wish and will and obsession for the materialistic pleasures, we would have done some mistakes, or we would have done knowingly, we would have done something wrong, and we would have accumulated karma, or we would have lived a happy life and we would have done some dharmic things and we would have accumulated good karma also. So it is like, whether it's good karma or whether it's bad karma, we have to balance it and neutralize it, then only we can go to moksha. So when we are in this path, human life, we do not know how much, when we are living in one life and we finish that life, we passed on, we came to the next life. When we are born in the next life also, we do not remember our past life, so we do not know how much bad karma or good karma we accumulated, but still we are born out of that soul contract, and the soul selects, in this family I'll be born, so that in this family I can balance all my karma. So like that, a soul selects the family and takes birth there. So like, we are reborn just to balance our bad karma or good karma, whatever it is. So this law of fixation is like fixing how much karma you have done and fixing in which family you have to be born. This is what law of fixation talks about. And so this law of fixation, now universe is asking you to know more about law of fixation and gain knowledge about it. So the next card in the down row is, first is Misty's expressive oracles. So divine feminine is informing her masculine. Hope is being able to see that there is light despite of all the darkness. Hope lies in the courage of those who dare to make dreams into reality. I hope by reading itself you would have understood. Next is Twin Flame Collective's message for both divine feminine and divine masculine. Let the truth glide on its own. You cannot force someone to comprehend a message they are not ready to receive. Still, you must never underestimate the power of planting a seed. So what Twin Flame Collective is telling is, if a person is not ready to receive the truth, don't force them. Just go with the flow. But still you can plant the seeds of that truth and just leave it off. So when you go with the flow, when that seed has to sprout out, it will sprout out. So let the truth glide into their heart by itself. You do not have to force it. That is what Twin Flame Collective is advising both masculine and feminine. Then Divine Masculine's advice to the feminine, Ria's communicative oracle. Life is a bliss. Do not try to steer the river. Adapt to change and life will be bliss. So by reading itself you would have understood this card. So okay guys, today's quickie is over. So let us see you on tomorrow's quickie. Until then, bye.